you still keep your Jersey ties. Like always.
Oh, yeah,
like,
nah, man. Listen,
that impresses me, by the way.
Jersey was a special turning point in my life for sure. Like, that's where a boy became a man, really. You know what I'm saying? And around that time, it was a lot of segregation and races. And me being African in Jersey City, the Puerto Ricans embraced me.
And when you say segregation, you saying between blacks and whites, or you saying between blacks and Puerto Ricans?
General, but to see the difference, what I learned, because where I was coming from was just different. Like in Missouri, it's a different kind of racial.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's different. So
Missouri's
I didn't
only
see the
blacks and
difference.
whites, right?
I didn't see difference between.
They don't
There's not that much diversity in Missouri.
It was either
Y'all
black or
got
white.
too many Jose's in Missouri.
Nah.
Okay. It's not too many Pacos and
no
Pedros.
Pacos and Chicos.
Maybe now. We're spreading.
See, so me, it was either black or white. So if you was a fair color, it didn't matter what nationality was. To me, you was white.
Right.
Like you would have been considered white to me, and you would have been considered black.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got to Jersey, it was
try that in Spanish.
Yeah, try that. You know, so it was just different. So when I went to Jersey and I heard Puerto Ricans calling niggas, and I was like, y'all let this nigga call y'all nigga. Like
he was appalled by that.
I was like, yo, they was like, nigga, them niggas like they worse, they more niggas than we are.
Right.
And as I started to kind of as I started to realize, I was like, yeah, Puerto Ricans are a little bit more niggerish than niggas. Like on everything.
That's a fact.
So y'all earned the right to say the word nigga, like, cause y'all are niggas. In actuality, people don't even know y'all like Portuguese. Y'all fucking Africans.
Right.
I mean, most Latinos are a mix of everything.
No, y'all
Africans.
A lot of
Bro.
No, that's
Africans.
That's probably
we had this conversation with Fat Joe.
I'm gonna be honest. This is why the connection is so tight. Like when I took a couple of Block Royal family members to Africa, they didn't even know that 35% of Africa speak fluent Spanish. Like they was looking like niggas
from
French too, right?
Nuh-uh.
And French too, right?
Yeah, French is like most of West Africa.
But they speak Spanish because of colonialism.
Yeah, every language in Africa spoke because of some kind of takeover and colonialism for sure.
Okay, so let's just that was so beautiful, but I don't understand what cryptocurrency is.
Nobody does.
Okay, can you break it down?
I'm trying to figure it out
because I'm trying to make an investment. Can I make an investment? I don't know what to do. I'm just give you some money and just help me flip it. All right, fuck it. I don't care if I lose it. Fuck it.
But that's the thing. It's no different from the stock market. Like people buy shares, right? What are shares?
Yeah.
Think about it. Like
the worth is by how many people buy into it.
It's really about it's all popularity. It's all marketing. It's all promoting. It's like whatever was trusted the most.
Right.
Like in companies, you buy shares in companies that's more trusted. You know they're gonna make a profit. They're gonna yield an investment, right? So you go there with your money because you know these guys in the next 4 or 5, 10 years, their projections say they're gonna make triple what they're making now. So you're like, okay, that's some place I want to invest in.
Right.
When you look at cryptocurrency, it's a little bit different, but it's almost the same concept the way I understand it. Now, I'm still learning a lot about it myself because the more I get into it, the more I start to understand.
You also call it Akoin?
Yeah, mine is Akoin.
Akoin.
Which is a genius name, by the way.
That's hard. So I'm investing. I don't know what I'm investing in, but I'm investing.
So what you're investing in is the future of Africa when you invest in Akoin.
And I heard you also say invest in Africa, but we're getting to that later.
Yeah.
Continue about Akoin.
So Akoin now is like is set up to empower the entrepreneurs.
Is it backed? And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know about it completely, but is IPOs are backing this stuff?
What was that?
IPAs?
IPOs. I don't know. I was told that there's like a certain kind of company structure that backs up a cryptocurrency.
Well, that's the thing. Crypto ain't really backed by nothing. Like Bitcoin ain't backed by anything.
Right.
It's backed by.
It's the network that keeps it secure.
It's backed by the popularity and the trust factor.
Right.
You can trust to know that if you buy Bitcoin, it's worth a certain amount of money. That's any currency. It's whatever the people say it's worth. Like right now, these bottles could be worth more than money if we all come out and say this bottle's worth more than this money. But in this case, the bottle is worth money.
So in layman's, like sneakers.
Like sneakers.
When sneakers, everybody says this Jordan is worth so much. Same thing.
So what made you even interested in something like that?
Well, because I realized that this crypto is going to be the future in currency. Like I just watch how things change drastically in time to digital. Like, and I always compare everything to music. Like you went from, 2-inch reels to 8-track tapes to vinyl to cassettes to CDs to MP3s and now streaming. Right? So now when you look at currency, you went from, stagecoaches, to like literally trading whatever you could trade.
Gold and pounds,
they went from trading cattle to trading, gold,
livestock and shit.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To actually creating something that gold can be, compared to, which is the actual dollar it is today. And dollar eventually is going to turn into something digital too. So what makes you think that dollar itself ain't going to turn into a digital currency? Because the moment
you're saying dollar's analog.
Dollar's analog. Your credit card is digital, but crypto is money.
Make some noise for that. That was liquid. That was liquid. As you say, liquid. That was liquid.
Yeah. So now crypto is going to become the next digital currency. So if you don't invest in that now, it's like if you don't see that coming, you'll fool.
Okay, now I'm blind, right? So now Akon, I know Akon is rich. I know he got fucking everything.
He got salmon shirts on.
So now I want to. He got salmon shirts on. So now I want to invest. So how do I invest? How does one go about someone who doesn't have your phone number? You know what I'm saying? Who can't actually get this explanation? So just for these lamest terms out there, how do they invest in Akoin?
Well, Akoin is going to be up for sale in October.
It'll be on Coinbase. You know Coinbase, that app?
It's going to be everywhere.
Okay.
I mean, Akoin is actually going to be in more places in certain places than even Bitcoin itself. Because Africa, we have an open platform to do whatever. And
Africa's been ahead of the curve using currency exchange through the phone.
There was Bitcoin before Bitcoin.
Right. Like they've been ahead of that, yeah.
Yeah, they've been way ahead of it. So, eventually you'll be able to go to your local ATM and be able to trade money in for Akoin.